Hi guys, today I'm doing a bit of micro scrapping. As you can see, all this brass ends is all dirty brass and have copper here to take off the boards and every kind of stuff. We'll just tear through it and see what we get out of it. All we need is a foil and a magnet and pliers or pinchers or whatever. That's all we need really, not much more with that. Just them few bits there's all we need. So we just go into it and see how we get out of it. Sure. This here is for gold recovery. I just take them off like this. Bend them off. Usually come straight off, but not all the time. Yeah, sometimes you might need the pliers as well. That's pinchers, they call them. But these can go into gold recovery when they come off. Just pull off that like so. Just take the outsides off of that. You can get a bit of wire off of that as well, guys. You know, you have extra bit of wire. Straightforward enough they are to do. This here, then we get copper off it. Motors. They're all copper bearing motors, guys. Just a couple of small blue ones, few M&Ms here. Take them off the board as well. A bit of silver in them, they say. And a flat pack there as well. You can see what I'm doing. They're all together. Here then we have another of them black ones with the 3 legs. A small heat sink, and there's a flat packing under that. They went for gold recovery or board sorters charging are paying £8.50 a pound now at the moment for these, which is a good price. A little small fuse here in go into brass. Small little bit of glass, and it's just split in the middle. The glass falls out of it. The back of that, there's nothing on the back of that now. LED light. That's for gold recovery too. There might be gold band wires in them. Mainly that's all I take off of that board. There's nothing that's on that board. I don't want to into go through this now, guys. That can go into the shred pile, guys. This here I takes off as well. I just see we got a vial for them. This here, guys. They all go in there. All these orange ones and all that. More silver and that meant to be in them. More copper. Put them here. Copper. Just the way I just do. Go through the whole board, down along the whole board, guys. Take it all off. Micro scrapping. Just it. Here then we have 2 bits of aluminium and nice MOSFETs on them, guys. They come off of that as well. The board in this one here. There's some copper on them. I can see that coming out through it. Yep. And we have a couple of green frogs here, as I call them myself. The green. Keep them as well. These are the black risers with the 3 legs. What else on that? Down along here further, guys. More of them orange ones. As I say, like there's a lot of stuff on the board, like especially these big orange ones, and there's a good 6-7 of them on the boards, guys. they can't be much in them. You know, if there's much in them, they wouldn't be putting as many on the boards. That's the way I look at it. More copper motors, bearing motors. Here is dirty brass. On the ends of them, as you can see, dirty brass in them. What else have we got? Another little small tiny fuse as well. Straightforward enough to infuse this, guys. These tiny fuses, look, you just hit them in the middle with your pliers, mind the eyes, and then you have two pieces of brass, clean brass, straight away like that over them. No messing at all. This can go into the shred pile now as it is. Break it up small enough for the shred pile. Here now we have a MOSFET again at the back of this, but it's on steel, you know, so the MOSFET is at the back. Another blue M&M there as well. At the back is a tiny flat pack at the back here to come off as well. I take off all them yolks. A tiny blue M&M, and we go in here and we take off that MOSFET like so. Let's shred again. We'll get a screwdriver here now for that. Hopefully it's not too noisy. She's going dead out. Cold weather is hard enough on these old screwdrivers, guys. Hard enough now it is. Cold weather. MOSFET, guys, alright. There is a shred again. So that's how I just stay going through them. Here now is a bit of a, we'll leave this one as for gold recovery full stop. We won't take anything off of that. I don't know how that got in there actually, that one, but anyway. This one here is, it's more gold recovery in this one, but we can take off the brass bits there off it. I think it's brass or aluminium. Just take off them off it altogether. It's easier to remove the gold, as you can see, with the copper coming out there. Tiny real copper. And we have a crystal oscillator. I take them off. There's silver in them, guys, crystal oscillators. Here we have another bit of aluminum. I'll hit with a file there in a minute now and see. See, this is much easier now to look at this board. And I know you'll be saying I'm making the board lighter, but it's not making it lighter. What it is it's making it look a better board. Even though I'm after taking off stuff off it, it's actually making it a better board. Understand me? See, look how clean that is now, better. There's one blue M&M there, it's coming off it as well. Now, perfect for gold recovery, that one. Bit of wire. And it's a wire bucket behind me. Here is an iPod docking station, I think. Top of that is brass. Put that house straight into the brass. There might be something, it's an apple actually. There might be something in it, I'm not sure. I'll give it a slap of the hammer and see. You don't get your fingies. Flat screwdriver, guys. You don't get your fingies. Might be a little board in there. And there might be nothing. You don't know when you go into it. Oh, there's actually a shred, huh? A bit of shred, I'd say. We leave it as it is and see, hit with the pile and see. And lads, it's a funny colour, it's not even sticking. Let's go further into this. That's just in the middle of the docking station, guys, huh? It's weird that it's not sticking to it. So, we may go further into this and see what it is. I just thought that was just a pin sticking up and that was it out of it, but this is weird. It might be a chunk of baddie. Could be anything. Now, look at this little tiny board. I just use the aluminium, isn't it? Yep, aluminium. Nice chunk, heavy aluminium, guys. There's a board gone. Little tiny bit of board here with gold in it too. So like it is an Apple station, so Apple iPods or something like that. Yep, nice little gold nugget on it there now as well. Tiny bit of gold on that, guys, as well. So plastic. And what else is that there? Look, I want to break me small pinchers. A little bit of brass, so that can go in there. So that's plastic. Plastic, put the plastic away. Another piece of copper here, take it off. And we have shred. Now this one here, guys, is out of a laptop charger, as in one of these. As you can see, one of these inside of one of them. Aluminium here, bit of copper here, bit of copper wired here. We'll take it off and show you what I get now of it. Tiny bits of copper, guys, but they have to come off, and that's it. I take off all the coppers. Now look at that donut, copper donut, and we have another MOSFET gone flying up in the air. Will be found, don't worry. There's another one. Too small or too big? No, we'll get that over, don't worry. It's just another MOSFET on it. We get off it. It's on steel, as in shred. This here is shred with another MOSFET on it. A MOSFET set up, guys, big time. Like, I get number 2 copper. When I clean them, I get number 1. There. Take the plastic off and we get number 1 copper from, guys. This here is a capacitor. My yard takes them a shred. No such thing as dirty aluminum. No such thing. Just a micro scrap in our video I'm doing here, guys, to show you what I do be doing, cleaning up stuff. Another M&M here, blue one. And I don't mean the M&M sweets now, guys. It's just it's what I call them, is M&Ms. The green ones I call them frogs. Just own names you put on stuff yourself. In further into this, guys, and we have another copper in here, transformer. Just take it all off it, every bit of it. Now, a couple of tiny flat packs on the back. Very easy to take them off. Very easy, just like so. These are deadly, guys. Deadly. They buy them in Temu. I think about $1.59 a piece. They are. They're dirt cheap and they're good, but don't be too rough with them because they'll break. The wire there, guys. Here we should have a bit of Ali, a bit of aluminium, and a MOSFET again. We say we'll take them off them later on. Here is another transformer. Fine transformers again, guys. Now we have here is a reel of a small little donut of copper, as you can see, tiny one, and this one here. These ones here, guys, have copper in them too. So just cut the top of them. Mind the eyes. Mind the eyes when you're doing these, guys. Like so. This bit of copper. A shred. That's solid shred. Now here's another one. Nice one, nice chunk, very heavy. Let's get out of this now, guys, as well. Small little black one there going through. I've taken these apart umpteen times for you now if you want. I'll just show you another one of them. But these ones here, nice copper to be had in these. These ones here, guys, nice copper. So hit it a slap of the hammer. Don't hit the fingers. Right. Push out the insert like so. That's what you're trying to achieve, as I say. Like that. See that? That's it. And if you sorry, if the inside there, then you put your small screwdriver through that. Like so. Keep your hand behind it. As you can see, when it does fall off the screwdriver, you have a kind of a mess. What do we get? Some wet. Now, piece of plastic and a piece of copper wire. I mean, something after falling over and under my feet. Now, we have another capacitor into shred. Two bits of wire, shred, and we have another two MOSFETs, one the front, one the back. Here we have more blue M&Ms, and we have another copper motor. And on the back, don't forget them. Take them off as well, little tiny flat packs. They all add up, guys. Come off. Now, nice chunk of copper again, guys. Here is another MOSFET. Aluminium again on it, so we'll get them off, don't worry. Just tidy up here a small bit. A shred, so you can put that straight away into the shred pile. These here, guys, are jacks off of they're actually shred, them ones. Some of them are shred, some are not shred, so they're not, see. The red ones are. So what I do here is I squeeze this like so. Sometimes it's better to get them into the vise. Just get them into the vise like so. Vise will hold the bottom part for you. And then you have a clean piece of brass. Straight away like that. This here can be cut off here, cut off this small bit copper off the bottom of it. And throw that into your copper, and this can be into dirty brass. So you have no waste, guys, really. See it here now again. That's a red one now. That might be a shred, but that one is not. See, the last one was. I think it all depends on what you're taking off of. So just as you can see me here, the vise here. So we get it in here, so like so, and we take off this brass nugget. This one is down a bit lower. Now brass in here. brass here. This one was down lower, so I was in it, so it's very hard to get out of it. There's out now, look, clean brass, guys, straight away. This here, as I said, cut that off. Bit of copper and dirty brass. So that's how you can do all these stuff. That's dirty brass straight away. Now we'll make it a clean brass. Put it into the vise. Into the vise. Get your pliers. Bend it out a bit. A tiny bit of wire on the bottom of it. Leave it on it. Nice brass. This here is not. Now there's only a bit of wire there. Instead, throw it into your brass. Dirty brass. No harm. Nothing wrong with it. This here, guys, is one of a car. An awful lot of steel in these. Shred, I mean. First of all, you have a fuse. Same again. Close the eyes. Brass. Now, in here is usually steel, as in shred. You also have charging points here for it, so you will have gold. These parts here is shred, I think. Definitely they were shred years ago, anyway. Yeah, they're shred. You kind of know what's in stuff when you open them, guys. When you do them all along, you know. 2 bits of shred, tiny bit of wire here, a spring there. Could be shred. I think it's definitely shred. The springs are not stainless. Okay, shred. It's a bit of copper here, as you can see. And the end of that now is ferrite, call it. And throw it into your shred pile as well. Bottom of this here, then you have a bit of a gold, and here is a bit of a light for the LED, so that can go into gold recovery. Now plastic. Here we have 2 capacitors, which has to go into my shred pile, and the blue M&M. That's capacitors to call them. Right. This one here is gold in it, guys. We'll see can we get out of it. Into the vise. If we can't get out of it, we can't get out of it. We just throw it into gold recovery. Maybe it's better off leaving as it is, but as I said before, I don't have board sort here, so I can't sell these as a unit. But I can do this. Certainly I can do this part. Shred. And you have these gold pins straight away like that. So this goes into my gold recovery. So it's, you know, it's ready, it's clean enough to go to the gold recovery. That's all I do with that. And this is pure plastic then. Plastic. That's another one of them. Here's another donut. Nice copper in them, guys. Nice copper in the donuts. Here's a switch. Rusty switch. You'll have silver contacts in that. Yeah, nice silver in these. Now, plastic. And you have your 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of shred, or brassy goodness with the switch ends on them, so they'll be kept on side there for that. This here is a tiny piece of a plug end. I just get this device like so, into the vise. Box knife, do the top and like so. It was dirty. Now it's clean, you see. So what I do there is I take off my copper, because copper is worth more money than brass. See, copper and brass. Copper and the brass goes in to start off next year's weight of copper or brass, guys. Next year's weigh in. I'll be carrying on to that one this year, as I was saying already in my videos. So we'll see how we get on next year, please God. At the end of the year, we will see how we get on with that one. Same again here. Bit of wire off of this. Bit of wire off of this. Same again. 2 brass pieces again into the vise. Box knife. Can't wait till the weather heats up a bit, guys. We have to do the plug soup and all that outside. Yeah, that's coming off alright. I'll leave that now. Yeah, we do the plug soup and all that outside, guys. Actually, I get an awful lot of the plug soup done through the heat of the sun. Go back along my videos, you'd see him. I don't know about the heat of the sun. There's no point wasting electricity, burning electricity by kettles and all that. When you wait the summertime, and you can do it with the heat of the sun, guys. Especially in warmer countries, like when they have the heat, like it should be using the heat of the sun to get the plugs done, guys. Just put them out there on a barrel, on a roof, like a top of a barrel or something like that, where there's heat, where you're going to get a lot of heat off the pumps. Oh, another one done. Here we have another MOSFET here. So we'll take that off at a later date again. This here, they go into dirty brass for me. And this one here is another plug end. So I take the copper off of that as well. So into the vise again. So what I do with all my stuff like that is micro scrap everything. As you do know, like yourselves, as copper is worth more than brass, and that's how I do it. And always be careful with the screws. The straight ones are usually brass, and the Phillips ones are magnetic. Always beware of that, guys. The older the better, anyway. You can see the way I'm getting through stuff here, guys, can't you? You're surprised how quick you go through a big pile of stuff. Another bit of brass. You know how many fibers have to go now. More brass. So what else have we got here? Like this here now, guys. See the back of that? One's for charging the, because it's inserted into the computer. The back of these are brass. So take them off. Like so. No. And the legs of that thing can go into dirty brass. I wouldn't be bothered taking out them. They can go into this bit here now is brass straight away. You know, the way you can get through stuff, guys, is amazing. That one there is should be gold in this. It's on fly now anyway. That's plastic. And let's see how I find it. No. I'll find it during the week, don't worry. Plastic. 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 copper. So you'd always find out bits and pieces of stuff here, guys. You'll be going through stuff. There's a bit of a gold there in that. It's gold recovery. And you have a LED light as well for the gold recovery, yeah. This is a small little Bluetooth. Just take the outside of that. Here, this little clips here is straight anyway. Like so. Tiny housing of brass on the back of that. And we'll see what's inside her. Should be a little tiny board, and you could be lucky to get a bit of gold on it too. Actually, I don't know, but you could be. Plastic. Well, obviously you'd have a bit of silver because you saw me pressing the switch. So out you come. It'll be some fight, guys, for a small bit of stuff, doesn't it? Huh? A fight for a small bit of stuff, I must say. On the back of that you have an Autumn here, you have a bit of silver switch and a little speaker, tiny bit of wire. That's all that's in that, guys. This here is, that's gold, and that's gold, so they can go into gold. I get into the gold bin. They have a whole gold bin there for stuff. I use the tiny magnets for everything. That one now is shred. Do you see that? That one is shred. It goes to show, like, everything's different. That one is shred. That one is the same color, different shape to it. And that's brass. That one is brass. So you can be, don't be thinking when you pick them up, you hit the shred pile. The next thing, you hit that one and one of them is shred, and you say, oh, they're all shred. They're not all shred, guys. You need to check them. And I come with the dirty brass again. Another plug. As you can see, the end of it is flathead, so that's brass. Straight away is brass. Phillips is steel. Clean brass. These ones here, guys, the clip ends are going to batteries and all that. What I do there now is small pliers again. It's dirty brass as it is. Just tear along the side of it like that, both sides. Hear the clicky. Bend it up like so. You kind of get into a rhythm when you're doing them, guys, after a while. To be honest with you. Now, clean brass, guys, straight away. And that is a bit of plastic. So that's the way I do all this stuff. I'm micro scrapping. Here's another one, guys. You have gold in this. How I get that out of it now is I get the little pliers again. Slide down the end of them like so. Clubs off. And there was 2 pieces of gold in it, and there's your 2 pieces of gold. So you just get them into the gold recovery box. And that's the gold recovery. But you know, man, everything adds up, guys. I swear, everything adds up. You know, I'm just doing buttons and buttons of stuff, as you can see yourselves there now, and getting through stuff. You know, I started off here a while back there with you, and, you know, and getting through stuff, wires and bits of wires, and you know what I mean, wires. Even them now, they can go into number 2 wire. You know, this one here is should be brass, yeah. Into the vise again. squeeze the device, out comes brass straight away. That one there is empty now, so that goes into rubbish. Just dirty brass again. That's all, guys. That's really what I'm going to be doing. As you can see, that's what I do. Sometimes people don't touch these, but I find if, you know, open up 2 screws, take it apart, nice chunks of brass all around the sides of them. Do you know what I mean? Just I show you. You have 2 screws. Sometimes it opens, sometimes it doesn't open. I really catch it in the voice, but I don't. I'm not inclined to hit it with a hammer or anything like that, guys, because you don't want to mess with batteries. You know what I mean? Don't mess with batteries, guys. If it doesn't open, it doesn't open. Now, see this, guys, huh? You have a spring inside the battery. Look at that, inside the battery, huh? What I do with them there now is top of the battery is shred, right? See what I'm doing here now, guys, is, as you can see, I'm taking apart this, but the battery then, the contacts are not together. Do you know what I mean? They're not touching, they're not together, they're all single batteries now, once I take that apart. So we're up to the end of it now. They can automatically just go into my batteries now. Now, where's my fuse box? This is shred, right? Shred, and this is brass. So let's get there now and see what we got. And there's a, what you call it now on that, a safety device, as I say on that. That battery is in my shed for the last 10 years. All brass, guys. Every bit as brass. Batteries in the shed for 10 years. So I'll go straight to the brass pile now, and that's it. Done. Gone. No more about it. You know, that's how you can do it. Two guys to get rid of stuff. Your micro scrap and your micro scrap, and that's it. Simple as that. Dirty brass, dirty brass, dirty brass. Did add up like big time in dirty brass, guys. You know what I mean? Add up big time. Guys, that's just a video I have to show you. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Micro scrap and this, that, and another thing. Guys, thanks so much to everyone for watching my shorts and videos over the weekend. Nice comments. I enjoyed the weekend there with Scrapping Irish, Everyday Solders, Shark Scrapper. Good weekend, guys. Well done on that one. Give them a follow, guys. It was Saturday night there. To be on of Shark Scrappers on at 7 o'clock. Scrapping Irish is on at 8 o'clock. Everyday Solders is on at about 9:15. Everyday Solders, Scrapping and Dye. Good channels, guys. Very good channels. This here is gold, guys. I'm going to the gold recovery. And just the way I go everything, guys. Look, nice bit of gold. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that goes into its own little apartment. Right, guys, thanks a lot. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get you in the next one.